What's up, you guys? After Show Reaction, today I'm going to be reacting to some more Supergirl. This is season 4, episode 18. Yeah, so last episode we left off with, like, I guess the world thinking that Supergirl is a threat, because she went all Homelander. Well, Russian Supergirl did. Yeah, that was the thing. It's just really funny because, like, I just recently watched season 2 of The Boys, right? And it's like no particular spoilers. I don't think. But it's just kind of funny to, like, kind of compare in a way. I know you can't compare because this is a CW show, but it's just really funny that, like, she uses her, like, heat vision on, like, a bunch of people in the last episode, and, like, I don't see no blood splatters or anything like that. I'm, like, just because having watched The Boys, that's what I expect to happen, you know? But it's a CW show, they're not gonna do that, but it's just kind of funny, that's all. Anyways, let's read some comments. About Katie's accent problem. It used to bother me too, but Lena was supposed to be American, but Katie's Irish accent kept slipping out. Then I saw in a Comic-Con interview in 2018, with a question mark, where Katie said in the past she actually had to go do a speech accent training with an accent coach when she was in movies and TV that took place in the UK, because apparently her accent wasn't prominent enough. Okay. And so she had to learn to make it thicker. She went on to explain that because that became so difficult for her to do an accent that wasn't British or thicker, an American in particular is very difficult because of how different it is and how she was trained. This is actually the reason why the writers started putting Irish Easter eggs in the show here and there, like when Lex mentions the Irish lullaby, to sort of hint that her biological mother may have been Irish. Interesting. I mean, to be fair, they could have just made her Irish. Who cares? Who cares? Does the accent really matter? This is why it's very impressive when British actors are able to do American accents. We don't appreciate it enough because it seems so common, but it's actually not as easy as it seems. And depending on the region of American accent is from, it can be harder. Yeah, like, oh my god, Tom Holland. I'm just saying, he's British. And not only does he do an American accent as Spider-Man, he does a Queen's accent. Literally. Right? Queens? Brooklyn? I don't know. One of them. Look, he does that specific area. That's cool. That's cool. The reason it looked so weird forced when Eve's image inducer failed is because she did that on purpose to lure Supergirl to DC so she could trap her. Okay, fair enough. But, like, everyone would have seen it. Everyone. That's what I don't get it. Supergirl just did BVS False God terrorist storyline involving Lex better than BVS. Wow. Yeah, okay. We'll have to see how it, like, pans out, but we'll see. I think Eve's weird image inducer was the point. Yes, but the thing is, people around her would have seen it. They wanted Supergirl there to trap her and have her watch the destruction firsthand. Regarding when James previously mentioned his sister, James consoling Wynn after Wynn's father died, shot through the heart, and his mother tried to come back into his life. When my dad died, my mom did everything for me and my sister. She worked night and day, she busted her ass, and I still blamed her because she was the only one there, and that was rough. Not much, just establishing that Jimmy Olsen has a sister, perhaps with the idea to one day introduce her, which they now have. Well, that's what I like. I like little notes that come back later. If they hadn't mentioned her before, then I would be upset. But they mentioned her and I like it. Okay, let's get into the episode.
You are now public enemy number 1.
We know you didn't do this. We're gonna find out the truth together.
My fellow Americans, it has been a day.
Do you know what I really like? I like that Lena, in particular, is like, Supergirl, I trust you. Like, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. The, like, countless times that Lena has been, like, framed and Supergirl has been on her side. I like the reverse side. No, the flip side. I don't know. Whatever.
Supergirl's attack on the White House.
In apparent retaliation for our repeal of the Alien Amnesty Act.
Look, if the president is doing this, like, just for, like, for the country, I understand. But if he's doing it because he's under, like, Lex's thumb, then...
They better catch her.
Supergirl did not do this.
But otherwise, I understand the perspective that he's taking.
This is a citizen's arrest.
This man needs help. Put the gun... Stop! What you saw on the news, that wasn't me. We saw the footage.
You stay back,
Guys,
Tater.
the car is on
I'm going to
fire.
hurt him. You're gonna kill someone.
She's gonna kill us. Not if I kill her first.
Bullets? She's bulletproof, you guys. You're stupid.
You saved my life, but you attacked the White House? My daughter saw that. You were a hero, and you crushed her.
She just saved you. Remember this? Listen.
People actually believe that I attacked the White House.
People don't know
They think
you
I'm a terrorist.
personally, though. They saw you do something, okay? They don't know about, like, shapeshifters or clones or whatever the hell, okay? They saw you do it. It wasn't you, but they saw your face do it. And you've got the power to, like, annihilate the whole Earth. Of course people are going to be scared. Of course people are going to believe it. That's what they see. That people believe what they see. They don't know you for you. They don't, like, these guys, they know you for you. That's why they believe you. That's why they trust you. They know you wouldn't do that because they know you. I mean, Alex doesn't know her entirely, completely, but she knows her. I guess in the same way that Lena doesn't know. And anyway, whatever. So to just be like, oh, years of, like, saving them and everything, and they're just all of a sudden ungrateful. Like, of course they're going to be. Even if like it was just you being, like, controlled by somebody, of course it would be scary. Like, imagine being in the scenario, like, where this god-like figure all of a sudden just started killing people. Like, you'd be scared.
So how did he do it? I mean, it wasn't Bizarro. I already checked.
Shapeshifter, hologram, image inducer.
No, that can't be right. The heat signatures don't match.
I don't understand. What is he up to?
I don't know. But we will find the truth and we will bring him down.
I like that they
To that
mentioned
end,
Bizarro.
Nice fireworks in D.C., Supergirl.
That wasn't me.
Place is for criminals, not terrorists.
Keep walking. Stay strong.
Welcome to Strikers, Supergirl. Supergirl! Supergirl!
It's kind of cringe.
What are you doing? I know it sounds silly, but when we were little, Lex and I used to leave notes for each other inside chess pieces. Here it is.
Oh, that's that guy.
July 16, 1918. It's the date the Romanovs were executed in Russia. Lex used to call me the Lost Princess. Just like Anastasia.
I liked the movie. What the hell?
Lex's diaries. Why would he leave them? Because he knew I'd come looking for him.
I wish
And
you
he loves
said
to
journal,
commit me.
not
He knew
diary.
the last
Diary
thing I
sounds so
wanted to do
girly.
was just
I don't
swim in his
know.
memory.
Press it twice, she gets the alert.
You told Colonel Haley to press the signal watch twice.
Yes. You know the code? Push it once, she comes. Push it twice. It's a trap, don't come.
Thus keeping her safe.
My commanding officer and I both agree that we think that something suspicious is going on at the Department of Alien Affairs. And I'm trying to tell her that we can't just follow their every order. But she insists on the chain of command. And I don't know how to reach her.
You can't change people, but you can appeal to who they are. Even the toughest COs care about something.
Doesn't she have a daughter or something?
What if my actions are discovered? And the powers that be retaliate by coming down even harder on aliens? There is a perfect 50-50 chance that what I am about to do is absolutely wrong. Well, if there is no mathematical solution, then perhaps I should find a more creative one.
I know I need to be here, but this just feels... I'm a guardian.
We need to normalize therapy so people don't feel like
Look up to
this.
me even.
Do you feel like you don't deserve help?
I feel like I shouldn't need help.
Cross your arms and interlock your fingers.
Okay.
Breathe in. Breathe out. Here's the tool, James. Cross your arms. Interlock your fingers.
Don't.
Breathe in.
That's not what a psychologist is supposed to do. Therapist. No, you don't go up to the person while they're freaking out.
See anything suspicious the last few weeks?
Everything Lex did was suspicious.
This guy was on
let me guess. Now you
Sex
want
and
me
City.
to rat him out to his arch nemesis. Nobody cares about the little people. Even if we're fighting for justice by, say, releasing classified documents about illegal drone warfare.
Wait, you're Steve Lamelli. You stole all that data from the DoD.
I exposed the truth, and I paid for it with my freedom.
You don't destroy the registry.
That's ridiculous. Of course, I have to destroy it.
Exactly.
What?
That's the answer. You have to destroy the registry.
You just dreamt the opposite.
I didn't dream anything. Sometimes hearing the wrong answer shows you what the right one is.
Ben Lockwood wants to ambush Supergirl. He wants to execute her, while you and I both know that she's been falsely accused. Look, I know that it's risky to defy orders, but you have much more to consider than just yourself here. What about your daughter?
You leave my daughter out of this. You want to use that as leverage against me.
Colonel.
Not to mention lying about the signal watch. Yes, I know more than you think. 1 click, she comes. 2 clicks, she stays away. You're pushing your luck here, Danvers, and one day you're going to push it too far.
First person to apprehend Supergirl gets a lifetime of not being in prison anymore. Good luck. Lines are opening now.
Uh-oh.
It's a kryptonite shield. If Lex did bring out his back as Metallo, you're gonna need it.
Thanks. Good luck.
You too.
What are you guys thinking? Ooh, you can hear things. And you're strong.
Warden, we don't have much time.
He did.
I need you to help me find it.
Nina craves my attention. If she knew how brilliant she was, she wouldn't need it.
She had hair.
There. Those aren't the elves. What are you playing at, brother?
Oh, come on. It's kind of goofy.
Turns out
Right,
it's
that's
easy
why you
being
needed
green.
You're not the only one who's friends with a Luther.
Oh, yes.
Here's Otis.
You don't even have an axe, dude.
D-blocks for guys only. What are you doing here?
I'm a reporter. I was doing an interview in the dining hall when the guards rushed us out. The article's on prison reform. Maybe you care to comment?
I don't trust the press.
Quick thinking.
Cara Danvers? What are you doing? This is Cara Danvers, the journalist. The one who writes that Aliens of National City column that I read to you? And most of the other good stuff in Catgo, too.
I'm writing a piece about Lex Luthor. You wouldn't happen to know anything about him, would you?
You know, you're the second person today to ask me about that psycho.
Huh.
Truth is, my cell is right across from his. I could tell you some things. Deep background, of course.
Of course.
I just want to say, where did she, like, stash her costume? Hell yeah! Just use that nearly enough.
I'm here. That's the DEO desert facility.
What are you up to, Lex?
Oh, as in the one that from season 1?
Under control. Stand in the middle? Yeah, sure.
Oh, great.
I did, in fact, erase the list from the DEO servers. But seeing as how there may come a time when we need it, I downloaded a copy.
Okay, good.
To my brain.
Why would you do that?
I
Now
figured
you could
something
be a
like that.
target.
You'd do something like that.
Nobody fires without my direct order. And if she's smart, she'll come quietly. Okay. Summon Supergirl. What did you do?
I followed your orders.
Let's pack it up! Come on, pack it up, all of it. We'll just be taking the weapons with us.
I didn't do it for you. Now I wonder about the few. The ones left behind. Will my daughter be one of them? She is looking to me for help and moral guidance, but how can I protect her if I'm party to this?
She came through.
It's clear I am doing more harm than good right now. So I think it's time Supergirl lay low. There are other ways to get to the truth.
I could see 500 feet, like it was right in front of me. And I could hear things that nobody should be able to hear.
It could be a hallucination. Those are known symptoms.
I would love to believe that. I would, but this was too real.
Sure, the broken, yeah.
I need people I can trust if you want me to bring her down.
Go ahead. Deputize the Children of Liberty.
It's a shame, Lex's secret prison lab was destroyed by that Otis Graves. Since there's no such thing as a secure Wi-Fi network with me in the building, Lex's hard drive, everything that was on that computer in that secret room.
How? Alrighty. Oh, my eye just started hurting. Alrighty. Well, that was Supergirl Season 4, Episode 18. Pretty decent episode. We spent most of the episode in a prison. You know what's interesting? I think the last 2 episodes, I might be wrong, but the last 2 episodes have had no Lex in it. But with, like, Lex is the overarching threat right now, which is interesting, because, like, I guess you don't need the villain to be in every episode. And I think they're doing a pretty good job at that. I don't actually have much else to say, to be honest. I like that Colonel Haley came through in the end. James is experiencing powers. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.